coming.
All right, we got.
Oh,
go ahead.
Go ahead, my man. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna drink this water. I'm doing color tonight.
All right. We got singles action on tap for you. You just saw Bryan Bushwick made his way out here during the commercial break. Here comes Toku Star Thunder, as usual, in the white with the Carolina blue and the gold trim.
Toku Star Thunder looking svelte out here.
Yeah, well, but now what do you have over there? You said you're drinking something tonight.
Oh, man, you'll be very jealous. I'm drinking ice water. I've got ice in this water. Usually I'm drinking room temperature water. But tonight I'm a little fancy. I put ice in this water.
Gonna class it up a little bit, decide to splurge on a Friday night?
I know you're jealous. Referee Larry Tender out here.
Hot over here, too. Larry Tender, the referee, like you just said, the third man in the ring. Great show of respect there from Toku Star Thunder. Bryan Bushwick, not really giving any respect back, just kind of walking over there, so...
Yeah, I think he's got to put some batteries in his control over there. Nah, he's up. He's with it.
There we go.
You know, respect is not given, it's earned around here, so you got to watch him, you know.
No, and we talked about these are two new rookies looking to become vets eventually in this organization. Almost reminds me of years ago with All Japan Pro Wrestling when Kenta Kobashi and Mitsuharu Misawa both started out in that junior class and worked their way up to main eventers.
Oh, yeah. These guys are definitely green. But I'm excited to see this because you got to start somewhere, man. And this is a good place for two guys like this to start.
Yeah. There you go. You know, he was trying to get the range on that jab, couldn't get it, and then figured out, okay, let me step back about half a step as we see the Boston Crab. And then he was able to get that jab off.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where you got to find out, you know, this porridge is too hot, this porridge is too cold kind of thing. You got to find that range, that sweet spot for those punches. And a lot of people, they like to spam those punches, and especially when you're missing, it looks really bad. So, you know, take your time. Throw one punch, you know. Make sure it lands. Throw another punch. You got some time. No need to rush through that.
Yeah, Toku Star sent out. There actually might have been enough time there for a dive, but sometimes you don't want to risk it. Either a plancha or a running dive, and even he doesn't know why he didn't go for it.
Oh, it gets rolled up, though. Let's go.
Yeah, you will get caught. I mean, sometimes in these matches, you got to take what you can get, because if you hesitate, it's not going to work out for you.
See that range? You got to step out. See, you got to remember, when you're throwing those punches, you want to hit them with your fist. So when you throw that punch, if the fist don't hit them, if the wrist is in their face, you done goofed, you know? So take a step out, throw that punch. There you go. Make sure that fist hits that face. That's what you want to.
Nice.
Hey, listen, man, I've thrown a couple of punches. And let me tell you, feels good when that fist hits that face, man. So you want to keep that going. Definitely want to keep that going. Now Toku Star's got to figure out what he's going to do here because Bryan Bushwick's been really feeding him some jabs here.
There we go. And took the advice that time, went a little high risk, double sledge.
He tried to put some butter on that bread there.
Stick. Yeah.
Right. So who you rooting for here, man? I know you got the inside scoop with that notebook over here. You keep looking at with all those notes. What the notes are saying over there, man?
Well, you know, these are notes on the upbringing, the training, deep power slam, nice rotation there. I like to keep track of, you know, what these gentlemen eat, all sorts of different stats on them. I'm a big Toku Star fan, but, you know, I try to be impartial here. So either way, I'm going to be happy. This has been a great encounter so far.
Yeah, definitely an interesting one. Now, somebody told me, you know, you keep a lot of stats on horses down at the track, man. Are you a betting man there, Arachnosaur?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I'm one of the guys that I talk a lot to Antonio Colt, and I also pay attention to what the Colts are doing down the stables.
Like the ponies. I got to write that down. It's going on your Wikipedia. Look at the spinning wheel kick. Answered back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know all the horses. His mother was a mother.
Speaking of Antonio Colt, Arachnosaur, I heard he's going to have some action here tonight. How you feeling about that? I mean, Antonio Colt has had a rocky record here in the AAWA as of late.
Well, you know, we talk about Toku Star Thunder. There's a
Ooh.
rematch there between him and Colt. The fans want to see. I guess we're going to see it at some point. Tonight, Colt's got to go one-on-one against Philly Stackhouse, so that's basically what he's focused on here right now.
Oh, this man's going up. Oh!
A sit-out dominator almost.
My man Toku Star is on Saturn somewhere. Ooh.
Military press into a power slam.
There it is.
Whoa. And that's it.
Bryan Bushwick.
A nice finish.
Look at this man. Yeah, that was kind of nasty.
It's a great win there for Bryan Bushwick.
Didn't see that coming. My man came through.
Yeah, power slam press after that nasty sit-out dominator. Bryan Bushwick gets the Duke over Toku Star Thunder at 4 minutes and 39 seconds.
Oh, yeah, he put him down. Tremendous match for Bryan Bushwick. Toku Star Thunder. Still looking good. Still figuring it out.